Okay, that was weird. What the hell, man? Somehow, all of a sudden, I got disconnected. I hope your connection is okay now. Okay. What about YouTube? Am I streaming on the same link in YouTube? Because I just got disconnected. Nope, it's a different link. Yeah. Somehow, I don't know why, I just disconnected. Okay. Okay, so now let's ask Honor. Honor-chan, right? And you're a 3D modeler? More accurately speaking, I'm Kuripa's father. Kuripa's father? What do you mean by that? It's common in this field to refer to the creators of a VTuber as their parents. That's generally the artist and modeler. Originally, we refer to artists as the mother and modeler the father, but it can also be the other way around. Sometimes a VTuber's real face can also be referred to as the mother or the father, etc. That's confusing. So why are you the father then? Aren't you a woman? Maybe I'll have more masculine qualities? I don't know, but I don't mind it. Oh, I'll be passing out drunk soon, lol. So I have to make a quick trip. Hey, it's okay, it's okay. If you need to pass out, just do it, okay? Just do it responsibly. Alrighty then, since you brought it up, I'm assuming you're quite proud of your daughter? Of course, she's the apple of my eye. Anyone would be proud to be her mother or father. But Miss Charles didn't mention she was Kuripa's mother. Oh yeah, even though she's the illustrator. Amanda brings shame to our family. If a mother can be proud of her daughter, then what kind of role model is she going to be? She's such a nervous wreck, honestly. I don't know what to do with her. You get really into character, huh? I think it's understandable for Miss Charles to be nervous, since this is a murder case. You really don't have to make excuses for her, prosecutor. You have a good stream, sure, thank you. Appreciate it, man. She should be able to keep herself composed. Is that so? Alright, we'll begin the questioning. What's your relationship to the victim? He was my boss, and a bastard who used my daughter for money. A bastard. That's quite direct of you. Could you tell me a bit more about what you think of him? I hold conflicting views of him. Conflicting? One is that he's a bastard who uses my daughter for money. 2 is that he is a trustworthy business partner. He makes everybody money, his policies are sound, and he's easy to get along with. I was proud to be working under him. And yet you said twice that he's a bastard who uses your daughter for money. It seems like that really bothers you. Okay, I'm still streaming. Nothing's bad, okay. Whew. Guess I'm connected again now. Somehow the connection is not stable. This is kinda worrying. What do you mean kinda worrying? It is worrying. Alright then, I guess. Well, it's connected now and it's green on OBS, so that's good. The edge of what? The edge of what? I know sex is human nature and all, but I still don't like it. Where's the log? Is this the log? That pervert's always skating right on the edge. Oh, that's what she said. I think I know what you're talking about. Seeing how much you're opposed, is your boss very firm on this issue? Our company actually has a policy against creating pornographic material, you know. But Mr. C would always have us make a really racy, almost pornographic merch. That's what I mean by him skating on the edge. Could you price Lillian's intellectual property so Mr. C, as CEO, had final say over all art and merchandise? I see. But regardless of how I feel about all that, he still didn't deserve to be murdered. I'll do anything I can do to assist with your investigation, prosecutor, so just let me know what you need. Thank you very much. Alright, so do you have any alibi? Where were you on the night of April 20th? What kind of stupid question is that? I was at home. At home doing what? Sleeping? Why did you just pause? I didn't pause. I was at home sleeping. From when to when? From around 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know for sure. Is that your normal sleep schedule? No, I don't have a normal sleep schedule. When work makes me tired, I sleep, and then I wake up and keep working. Doesn't this affect when you can be in the office? We don't enforce regular office hours here. We have to finish our work, obviously, but we just come in when we need to. Can anyone testify on your behalf? Probably not. Are you certain about that? I live alone, so yes, I'm certain. Okay, thank you. Happy that's updated. Do you use sleeping pills? Do you have any trouble sleeping? No, I don't keep a specific sleep schedule, so I don't have any issues. Do you ever take sleeping pills or have sleeping pills at home? You just made me think of something. What? I get headaches a lot. If they're bad, then I can't sleep. Once I got one so bad I couldn't sleep for days. So I asked Amanda for some sleeping pills, and then I could finally sleep. So Miss Charles usually takes sleeping pills? No, I think she was just prescribed them once, not something she usually takes. Once? When was all this? About a month ago? Do you still have any of those pills left? No way. She only gave me a couple, and I took the first one that night. What about the other one? The other one... Eh? Maybe I lost it. Sorry, but let me get this clear. Amanda gave you 2 sleeping pills, but you're only sure that you took one of them? Sorry, I only remember taking one. I wonder why. Are you sure? You know this only makes you more suspicious, right? Okay then, I'm more suspicious. I really don't know what I did with the other pill. That's the truth. If that makes me more suspicious, then it is what it is. You're pretty pragmatic, huh? But okay, I understand. Do you use a knife? Please tell me about the officer's paring knife. It's the landlord's. Sophie uses it a lot. Is she the only one who uses it? I'm not sure, since we all come to the office at different times. Don't you have... Who have the... Where's the knife? Is it here? It has your fingerprints on it. Try asking Misty. She's here the most. Do you use the knife at all? Me? The kitchen is a woman's place, prosecutor, not a father's. That's strange. The knife should have your fingerprints on it. Sorry, but could you be a little clearer with your answers? Are you saying you've never used a knife before? Like I said, I'm a father. I don't use the kitchen. I've never touched that knife. How to say which is what you said? You said that's the pay on her day. Men who can cook are really popular. Women like a man who can cook, you know. No way. Daddies should outside hunting and fighting. That's the coolest. What century are you living in? Okay, I guess that's all I can get from you. Okay. Prudence Weeks. You do graphic design and product development, right? That's right. Can you sit in the middle? Could you please sit a little closer to me? I can't question you if you're all the way over there. But your eyes are scary. My mom always said I have nice eyes. They look like they're about to shoot laser beams. I wish I can do that. Don't worry, I only shoot laser beams at the bad guys. Really? You won't hurt me? I'm a fan of justice, Miss Weeks. I won't hurt you. Please, just sit down and relax. Okay. Alright, first question as always. What was your relationship to the victim? He was my boss. Can you tell me a little more about him? He was nice, but sometimes he could be a bit loud. Loud, what do you mean? He would bring me outside with a lot of people I don't know. It was scary, and he didn't care if I didn't want to. I'd have to sit with that group of people and discuss work things. Wait, that just sounds like a meeting. Yeah. Did you sound that just a bit dramatic? I don't know which one is to say. Let's not be funny. Let's have fun. Is your boss a ghost? I'm just saying. Can't you understand how I feel? If you want to go to a meeting, then go by yourself. I don't see why I have to. You're sad, right? Sorry. It's okay. Crying is good. Where were you on the night of April 20th? At home, sleeping. From when to when? I don't remember. I didn't check the time. Do you always sleep at the same time? I sleep a lot whenever I'm tired. I like sleep. It feels safe. I don't need to see anyone. You really don't like other people, huh? Does sleeping so much affect your work though? We're not required to come to the office. I only come in when I need to check out new products. Can anyone else confirm that you were home sleeping? Misty can. How? Misty Rue? Why? She's my roommate. We live together. Oh. So she was there at the same time? No, she had a date. But she came home a little after 10 and saw me. After 10? But no one can testify where you were before then. No, sorry. When was the time of death? 7 to 11:30. Okay, thank you. I'll get more information on who she lives with next time. Sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? If no one is around, then I sleep very well. Wow, you really don't like other people, huh? So if you can't sleep, what do you do? I think about how much I don't like people being around. I mean, what you do to fall asleep? I think if you can't sleep, what do you do? I think about how much I don't like people being around. I said the game? No, please no. Pressing escape brings that menu, huh? Oh god. Come back, please. I mean, let's say you can't sleep. Is there anything you would do to help you get to sleep? Hide in my dreams. But you're not asleep yet. I like dreams. They have everything. Everyone loves me in my dreams. Hehehe. Seems like dreaming solves all your problems, huh? But to enter those dreams, do you ever need to take sleeping pills? No. But Misty does. Misty Rue? Yes, my roommate. Does she take sleeping pills regularly? Yes, she doesn't sleep well. Do you know where she keeps her pills? Her drawer. Got it, thank you. Alright, last one about the knife. I want to ask you about the officer's paring knife. Could you tell me a bit about it? The paring knife? What do you want me to say? Who uses it or who belongs to? I don't know who bought it. It's just always been in the office. As far as who uses it, that's mostly Sophie. Well, sometimes she asks me to cut fruit for her. Does it have prudence? Sophie Allure or no chance Prudence Weeks. You have Prudence also. Yeah. It has Anna's fingerprints, but she doesn't say that she used the knife. Cut fruit for her? Yeah, like when a client comes, sometimes Sophie asks me to cut up fruit for them. Why wouldn't she ask other people to do it? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Miss Lo is younger than you, right? Yeah. But you still let her tell you what to do? Well, don't you think that's odd? But I guess she seems older. Is that so? By the way, do you know where we found the knife? Wouldn't it have been in the drawer under the sink? No, we found it on your desk. Eh? Well, why would it be on my desk? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know anything. No wonder there was blood on my desk. But I really don't know why the knife would be there. Okay, I understand. Does that make me a suspect? That's what I'm here to determine. It's not me, really. Alibi. Record. I'm on the child 6 p.m. Father from she's family dinner lasts until 7 p.m. After work in the room. But she had to pass through the living room to go out. Working at home at the time of crime. Lives alone, so no alibi. Last someone work text she was sending at the time was an alibi. Is that good enough? Not really. I mean, she can just send those texts while at the office. Ono-chan lives alone, was sleeping at home, but when the murder occurred, but no one else can confirm this. Was home sleeping, roommate Mr. Ru can confirm until 10 p.m. but not before. Why is everybody sus? I was hoping at least one person had a good alibi. Well, at least some of the child had a strong alibi, but it's her family that's gonna vouch for her, so it's not a very strong what you call it, support, testimony. Hang on, I need to go to the bathroom a bit. Step back. I'm back. Okay. Okay. But there's something we can do here. Sleeping pills. On a chance received 2 sleeping pills from Emma the child a month ago. They were most likely prescribed by a doctor. Has a habit of taking sleeping pills, using the same brand as what was found in the victim's body. Doesn't usually take sleeping pills, but received 2 from Emma the child last month. Took the first one, but isn't sure where the second went. Okay. Doesn't take sleeping pills, but when Mr. Root does, and Miss Wicks knows where they are. Alright guys, that is all. As got group. Hey, you're the one who's been making my job way harder. Hey, you're that super rude prosecutor. And you're not rude. Even if I am, that doesn't make you less rude. Why are you so uncooperative? That's insulting. You've kept important information from us. You have secrets. A woman is entitled to her secrets. Unless you've prepared documentation showing that Kuripa's real face is related to this case. You don't seem nervous about this at all. If I seem nervous, would I be any less of a suspect? You're really good at throwing me off guard. I'll take that as a compliment. It's my fault. I'll lose my composure too easily. But I take my cases very seriously. I believe you. Then let's get started here. There's one more option over here, huh? What's your relationship to the victim? Justin, why you keep asking my questions, huh? Well, originally we met in college. Oh, so you were in college together? You went to the same college? Yes, we met in a school club. We had to collaborate on a few projects and realized we worked together well. He was always very determined. After graduating, he went on to start this business. Then one thing led to another, and I ended up being one of his first employees. But the company didn't make any money before we shifted into VTubers. Things were pretty tough before then. Were you and Mr. C romantically involved? Us? No way. He said he could never be interested in someone with such a terrible personality. You're really ungrateful, you know that. Isn't that way too much? Are we gonna laugh? Huh? You're really ungrateful, you know. You really don't know how lucky you are. What do you mean? Oh, you just have being Haraguro, huh? You gotta pay the price for saying something like that. Ooh. Oh yeah? Can we just get back to the case? Fine. I just mean, if you weren't dating Mr. C, then why did you stick around if the company was losing money? Oh. Mr. C was overly innocent and optimistic. If he had an idea, he just went for it right away. Wouldn't you just love to see someone like that fall miserably? Just kidding. Honestly, I'm so pessimistic that I think his eternal optimism was good for me. It was comforting. And anyway, now the company is doing well and I'm making money, so it all worked out. Well, I can definitely see why Mr. C wasn't interested in you. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, do you have any alibi? Where were you on the night of April 20th? I left the office that day at around 5 p.m. Was anyone still in the office when you left? That day it was just me and Bossman in the office, and he was still here when I left. Oh, Bossman means Mr. C. So you're the first one to find the body and the last person he saw before he died? Well, I was the first one to find his body, but I don't know if I was the last person he saw before he died. What do you mean? True. Did you notice anything strange when you left that night? I've already thought about that, but no, nothing was weird. Is it normal for only 2 people to be in the office all day? Yeah, everyone has a desk here, but we don't force anyone to come in. Most people like working from home when they can. Personally though, I prefer having more structure in my life, and Mr. C said he can't focus at home, so we end up here most of the time. Does that mean Mr. C was alone in the office a lot of the time? If we're not in the middle of a big... Holy shit, the connection dropped for a second there. For some reason the connection went down for a second before coming back live. But it's live now. Yeah, even YouTube is fine. YouTube is fine. Alright, let's continue. He works close to here, so when we have a date, I usually walk straight to his office from work. Okay. When I got there, he drove us to the movies. What did you watch? I don't remember. You don't remember what movie you saw? My boyfriend wanted to watch it, some superhero robot crap. Fighting and explosions don't do anything for me, but my boyfriend loves it. Why do you have a boyfriend, huh? Anyway, the movie theater is near my place. After the movie, we ate Italian, and then I went home and he went home, since we had work the next day. So you were basically with your boyfriend the whole night? Yep, I'm sure the movie theater and the restaurant could vouch for that. What time did you go home? 10:35 p.m. You remember the exact time? Yeah, I saw the time in the elevator and I remember thinking, oh, it's 10:30. That's it? Great, thank you. Evidence updated. Left the office 5:30 p.m. The victim, the only one left in the office. Hey, the pasta has a solid alibi. Okay, finally somebody has a solid alibi. but her fingerprints is here. Sophia Lowe, Honor-chan's Prudence Wicks, Faye Ward. Okay, wait, her fingerprints are not here. Huh? Wait, only 2 buttons here. Her fingerprints are not in the knife. Sophia Lowe, Honor-chan, Prudence Wick, and Faye Ward. I'm sorry, I forgot Faye Ward. Okay, so she has a solid alibi, and her fingerprints were not in the knife. Probably not the one who did it. The child's nameplate was held firmly. Express shock, okay. Seeming to conceal information, even change the topic, focus on her short stature. Oh, I never used paring knife. Knife usually kept under the wink. Okay. Okay, so what about the paring knife? About the officer's paring knife. You found it on Prudence's desk, right? And it's the murder weapon? We can't be sure of that yet. Can you tell me more about that knife? Who uses it, for example? Sophie uses it the most. She cuts up fruit with it. Sometimes Sophie tells Prudence to help her, so she'll use it too. Why does Sophie ask Miss Weeks to help her? I guess she's easy to take advantage of. Her mother offers to help sometimes, but she's scary with a knife, so we just tell her no. Miss Allure never asked you to help? Me? With a knife? Help? Why? Never mind, I can see what she said. You're getting excited, give me a little more. Never mind, I can see why she doesn't ask. Never mind, I can see why she doesn't ask. I'm not the kitchen type. I don't think Prudence is a killer though. And why is that? She's scared of everything, and she hates confrontation. There's no way she could kill someone. I see. As for why the knife was on her desk, I can only think someone planted it there on purpose to frame her. Who would want to frame Miss Weeks? I don't know. I don't think anyone has an issue with her. Or maybe it was just random. I see. I'll take this all into consideration. Okay, so next up, sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Yeah, I'm a really light sleeper. Then, if I can't sleep, I get anxious, so sometimes I'll take sleeping pills. But does that have anything to do with the case? We found evidence of sleeping pills in the victim's toxicology report. And now I'm even more suspicious. What brand of sleeping pills do you take? Let me see. This brand. Okay, thank you. It's the same one. Alright, so the important question now. Honor's argument. Miss Allure said Honor-chan and Mr. C had an argument recently. Can I ask you about that? Oh, she told you about that? Alright. Well, March 31st was the day before the Tomb Sweeping Day long weekend. Tomb Sweeping Day long weekend. March 31st, okay. That day, only Mr. C and I were in the office. I figured it'd be like that all day, but then Honor came in at around 3 p.m. She was all worked up, bugging Bossman about a meeting the day before, which was about selling adult merchandise, pornography. Yeah, on March 30th, Mr. C randomly called everyone into a meeting and said we were gonna start selling adult Kuripa content anonymously. Anonymously? That day, Anna was the only one not in the office. I guess she read about it on the chat and came in the next day to pick a fight with Mr. C. Why pick a fight? Anna loves her daughter, so she doesn't want Mr. C selling adult content of her. I guess Mr. C is saying we start doing it officially, but anonymously was the last straw. Was the argument bad? Punches were thrown. I actually got pretty scared. Then Anna threatened that she made Mr. C pay for what he did and stormed out of the office. Do you think she would make good on that threat? I don't know, but she was really mad. Then I asked Mr. C what happened, and he just said, "Don't worry, it's fine." I didn't ask anything else, so that's all I know. Okay, thank you. Obtain critical evidence. There's not enough time today, so I'll confirm the details next time. Hang on. Is it over here? Is there anything else I can click here? Once witness someone a child and the victim arguing. She has the same brand. Amanda. Labas Philippine Pills, pero na nameplate. Oh, victim likes telling dirty jokes. I guess that's it. Alright, last person. Hello. Good afternoon. And your position here is... I'm a little nervous. What do you want me to say? Just answer my questions normally. But I'm afraid I'll mess up. You can't mess up if you tell the truth. Okay, then I'll do my best. Could you tell me something to help me relax? Everyone gets nervous when they're talking to a prosecutor, so you don't have to worry. Thank you. That helped a lot. Don't mention it. Making you feel comfortable is part of my job. Alright then. My name is Faye, the project manager here. You have a messy hair. Why is that? I'm Justin Truth, the prosecutor on this case. Okay, I'm ready to get started now. Sorry, my eye was itchy. I was just scratching my eye. Alright, so. Alright. Holy shit, why is the connection so bad? Yeah, it was down. Oh. What about YouTube? YouTube is fine. YouTube don't automatically end the stream if it just doesn't get any input for a few minutes, it seems. Okay. Everything is good. I think everything is working okay. Alright, so I don't know if that was recorded, but this girl Faye is not in the conversation at all. Like other members talk about other members in the testimony, whether in casually, like mentioning that someone used a knife or something, but or maybe someone had an argument with the deceased, but nobody talks about her. What's your relationship to Mr. C? Like a villain and a hero. What do you mean? Huh? Like Mr. C is an evil tyrant, and I'm the hero that vanquishes him. I'm being serious. So who's the Demon King? Who's the hero? Who's the hero and who's the villain? I'm the hero, of course. How could I be an evil villain? The evil villain, huh? Sure that's not your guilty conscience talking? No way, I don't have a guilty conscience. Don't you know heroes and villains are always linked in some way? Alright, that's enough fiction for now. Can you tell me what you think of Mr. C? I think he's narrow-minded. Oh? He's too old school, always shutting down my ideas. The VTuber industry is about creativity and newness. Shouldn't we be more progressive? He's always saying that's unprecedented, like it's a bad thing. He's just too lazy to take chances. But alas, the hero always vanquishes her foe in the end. Have a bad relationship? Eh? No, we have a great relationship. But you just said you don't see eye to eye at work. Sure, but that's work. He's a good person and we have a good relationship. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Okay then. Okay, so about where you were. Where were you on the night of April 20th? My friend's house. What's your friend's name and where do they live? I can't say. Excuse me? I'm being serious here. Well, that's breaching my friend's privacy and I can't do that. And it will also make or break your alibi. Do you not realize that? But I have proof. I was really with him. Hold on. Pictures. Look at this. I took this photo that night. That's his hand. We were together. Miss what? That's a hand. It could be anybody's. It does not count as proof. But I have more. I'm serious, I was there. You just don't want to identify him, right? Right. Then what time were you together? From around 7 to 10 p.m. What were you doing? Watching a show? On TV? No, on the internet. Alright, that'll be all. Sorry, and thanks. You don't have a very good alibi. But your fingerprints were also not on the knife. Oh, it was on the knife. Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Fairward's fingerprints were found on the handle. Okay. Sophia, oh, she doesn't have any alibi. Okay. Doesn't have an alibi. Half an alibi. Solid alibi, but her fingerprints are not on the knife. She says she was watching a show at her friend's house, but unwilling to identify him. She saw the picture of her with his hand in it, which doesn't count as an alibi. Okay, do you take sleeping pills? Do you have any trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? No, I usually sleep pretty well. Usually. Sometimes I'm thinking of a new project, and then I get so into it I can't sleep. Then I won't sleep until the afternoon. Huh? What do you mean you don't sleep until the afternoon? I mean I can't get to sleep, so I don't fall asleep until the afternoon. The next day? That's a long time to be awake. Wait a second, when do you usually go to bed? When the sun comes up? Night owl, got it. Doesn't that affect your work? Not really. I'll come to the office in the afternoon if I need to. Mr. C doesn't leave until late anyway, so it's fine. You guys have a very unique office culture here. So, do you ever take sleeping pills? Nope. I don't like taking pills. Great, thank you. She doesn't take pills. I should have enough evidence now. You can now make your final deduction. Wait, but we haven't asked her about the paring knife. Do you ever use the paring knife in the office kitchen? Yeah, I pick it up sometimes. What do you mean you pick it up? I mean, I pick it up, but I don't. It's not? Oops, I was just trying to break the ice. The connection is bad. So stream on Twitch. I might not be stream on Twitch. Okay? YouTube is working. Okay. Connection is bad. What the hell, man? It was fine like an hour ago. I mean, an hour and a half ago. when I played Exploding Judo Federation, but somehow it's bad now. Holy shit. No need for that. Well, anyway, don't laugh, but please don't tell me another joke. No, I'm serious this time. Okay, what is it? Sometimes I like to take the knife and wave it around, pretending I'm an assassin or something. Hey, I told you not to laugh. Sorry. So that's why you pick up the knife. Yeah. Do you do that a lot? Maybe twice a week? Do people know you do that? No way! I would never tell anybody that. Yeah, probably good idea. Alright, that will be all. Okay, so we have all the information we need. A bit of a night owl, but no problem sleeping and doesn't own any sleeping pills. So Faye is not suspicious at all. Alibi. The dinner lasts until 7 p.m. That's it. But the family could provide an alibi. Okay. So I think Amanda is clear. What about Sophie? She lives alone. No alibi. And also, it's just really close to the office. Commute time is only 20 minutes. Sophie doesn't have alibi. And then we have her fingerprints. What about sleeping pills? Had a habit of taking sleeping pills, uses the same brand as it was found in the victim's body, so she's triple suspicious. Okay, so hang on, what about the other one? So Sophie is number 1 suspicious. Anna lives alone. We're sleeping alone, nobody can confirm this. Hang on, she doesn't have any alibi. She has her fingerprints on the knife. What about sleeping pills? Received 2, took 1, but not sure where the second one went. And also, she didn't say anything about the paring knife. She's also suspicious. The Sophie and Honor was home sleeping. Roommate was still rude. Not before 10, and she's only 30 minutes away. So she can do it if only she has the knife. Yep, her fingerprints were there. What about sleeping pills? Doesn't take sleeping pills. The roommate does, and she knows where they are. She doesn't have any motive though. Left the office. Victim was the only one with the plus. Saw a movie with a boyfriend that in the past had a solid alibi. We're not gonna. Okay, so she's clear. She has a solid alibi. Nothing's wrong with that. Doesn't have any alibi, but she doesn't have sleeping pills. Okay, so now the 2 most suspicious people are Sophie and Honor. Prudence doesn't have any motive. So it's either Sophie or Honor. Victim would ask about her private life, but wasn't pursuing her since she has a boyfriend. Doesn't think the victim's dirty jokes were sexual. Doesn't think the victim's dirty jokes were sexual harassment. Heard victim's argument with Honor Chan. Holds to conflicting. Okay. Doesn't like that the victim wanted to make lazy content involving her daughter, but respected him as a work partner. Didn't think he should have been killed. And when the child had a disagreement with the victim that sent her crying to the bathroom, saying she may have to quit, and was threatened by the victim. Afterwards, it seems they made up, but Miss Allure still thinks Miss Charles is off. Honor Chen stormed the office, head with the document. Miss Chen entered the victim and left. Never used the paring knife. Why did she never use the paring knife? How come her fingerprints were there? Do you think he should have been killed? Okay, so two suspicious people were Sophie and Honor. But the knife was found on Prudence's desk. Okay, so let's think about the motive. Why would someone kill the victim? She has a motive though. Because of this, the argument became physical. Change the topic. Hang on. But Amanda considers information. This is a state of pornographic content. She doesn't pill. She doesn't use pill though. She doesn't know. Also, Amanda also doesn't know how to handle the knife. Okay, so if it's either Sophie or Honor, both of them doesn't have alibi. Both of them has used the same sleeping pills. Wait, she got sleeping pills from Amanda? Huh? Received 2 from Amanda Charles last month. Which is weird because Amanda doesn't take sleeping pills. Huh? Weird. Received 2 from Amanda Charles, take the first one. The problem is Amanda doesn't have sleeping pills. The kid that could sleep drinking milk before bed. She uses the same brand as the one found in her victim's body. But do we know what brand the pills that Honors use? Huh? Honor Chan received the serving pills from Emma Charles a month ago. Prescribed by a doctor, not taken often. She took Amanda. Wait. If she got the pills from Amanda and it is prescribed by the doctor, then it's most likely a different brand. Because you know it's prescribed. Okay, it's most likely a different brand. Sophie did it, huh? What about your alibi, Sophie? She doesn't have any. She often uses a knife too. Sophie, I think you did it. There's only one person who has no alibi, has handled the fruit knife and doesn't have dispute with the victim. She never handled the fruit knife. Hang on, can I save the game? Hang on. Save the game, okay. There's only one who has no alibi, has handled the fruit knife, recently had this. There's only two people who has had dispute with the victim. Amanda and Honor. Right? Sophie never has any argument. Threatened by the victim. She has an alibi though. She used a knife. No. Amanda doesn't use a knife. But the victim held her nameplate. Sophie uses it often. As Prudence works to help. Often uses the office knife, claims that she's the only one who uses it. She doesn't have an alibi though. I still think it's Sophie. It's Sophie who started. Apparently, there is evidence pointing her as a culprit. Yes. They are not found at this week's test, supporting her as a culprit. She doesn't have any alibi. She has the sleeping pills. This is the same brand that was found at the victim's body. I think this is the one that was. Hang on. Oh, no chance for this week's. Yeah, I think the sleeping pills. Something's not right. Right now there's only one person who doesn't have an alibi, touched the paring knife, and had disagreement with Mr. G. The paring knife can definitely help, but the key here is who meets all the conditions. Alright, that's wrong. What do you mean it's not Sophie? But she doesn't have the pills. Eh? Oh, wait, what do you mean it's this, huh? She doesn't have alibi, like this. Oh, now we can proceed. So tired, too much overtime. Alright, I'm heading back. Wait, Miss Close. What? No, don't give me that look. Are you thinking about pulling that mock trial stuff again? But judging from all the information we've gotten so far, there can only be one suspect. That doesn't matter, you can't do things like that. It's not according to protocol. Wait, are we gonna go to trial section? Then I'm gonna save the game. And quit the game for now. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I'm ending the stream. Because I should have been ending it like 20 minutes ago. But it was so, the stream quality was so bad, holy shit. Why is the stream okay? So it's excellent now, but connection was terrible like 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Got disconnected several times, which is annoying.